Hello again, YouTube. Happy Free Comic Book Day 2021. This is actually my 9th Free Comic Book Day on YouTube. It's one of my favorite things about this hobby. It's just a great day for the shops, for all the sales that they have. It's usually pretty crowded. I've noticed more and more. It used to be people taking come in and get free books and leave. But I noticed a lot more people are starting to buy stuff, so a little bit longer lines at the register sometimes. I made sure I was there pretty early at every shop. I had a little plan going this week, or this Free Comic Book Day. But it was definitely probably the most free comic books I've ever got. Usually I only get about 3 or 4, because I'm not really, a lot of it doesn't interest me, but there was a lot of stuff that was pretty cool. So again, just one of those good things for the hobby. It's a chance to pick up some new stuff, support the shops, and make sure I went to 4 different shops. I put everything together, so I grabbed like a couple books here, a couple books there from the Free Comic Book Day stuff. I didn't grab one of each or anything like that, just stuff that it might interest me. What I usually end up doing is just either giving them away or give them to the kids or something like that. My kids, and they beat them up, read them. So, but let's get on with it. So the one shop I went to was having a signing there, and I got Red Room, the Free Comic Book Day. Got it signed by Ed Piskor. He personalized it to me, which is the way I like it. Yeah, this is one of the things I wanted to get signed, or an issue of, so definitely it was great. I didn't have time to chit chat because I had money on the meter. But yeah, super happy. Already got it Mylar. Gonna have a little display. The rest of these I'll just go through pretty quickly. I picked up a Beautiful Garden. Just seemed like it was interesting. It looked like a space thing, and I'm a pretty huge space fan. Got this one for my daughter. Looks like it's Zoom 100. She's into that manga, Demon Slayer stuff. Picked up the Stray Dogs. I wanted to see what all the hype was about, or was this just cover buys for everybody, or just everybody's typing it up. So be interesting to read this and see if it's what it's all about. Pick this up. I usually pick up the SpiderMan Free Comic Book Day every year. He seems to usually have one out. I'm figuring out what the hell. Just give it a try. It usually takes care of my SpiderMan fix for the year. Pick this up. King Shark Suicide Squad Special Edition. Loved the movie. Saw it last week, and it was just really decent. So if you haven't checked it out, I watched it on HBO Max because I wasn't gonna try to go to the theaters right now. Just too much nonsense going on. I also picked up The Boys. Got Homelander on there, so I can't wait to read this one. Picked up the Batman Special Edition. Vampirella. The Avengers, also featuring the Hulk. Picked this up because I think this is the one where, yeah, Ryan Otley and Donny Cates are taking over. I'm going to stick for the first maybe 2 or 3 issues to see where it goes before I tell my shop to take it off my pull list. So I'm hoping it's Yeah, it's called Hulk Ignition, and I really don't care about the Avengers. So. Vampire the Masquerade. I saw this on the shelf a couple times. I just figured, it was one of the ones that skipped. So it's free comic book day. I think I'll pick it up and read it. Who knows? I might like it. Enter the House of Slaughter for Something is Killing the Children. Definitely enjoyed the first 2 volumes. I haven't read the 3rd volume yet because I just read it on Comixology, and I wait till it's on the Prime. Cheap bastard. And the last one I picked up was the Captain Harlock. Again, I think this was supposed to come out in May, of course, for Free Comic Book Day. So yeah, this is pretty much the first issue here. So happy to have that in my collection now. So I'll definitely probably keep that. There's a few in here I'll keep. Probably keep the Hulk one. The Batman one, of course. I throw in my Batman. But the rest of these are just reads, and probably, and then unless I really like it, and then be giveaways or something like that. So I got a few back issues also. I got one trade paperback. This was a pretty decent deal here. It was the Department of Truth. Got it for 40% off of $9.99. So got the first volume. Heard a lot of good things about this. I had the first issue, but the crazy thing is, it actually has this cover. That's the cover I got. That was the first printing. Got it like the day it came out, and it was in the back seat of my car. Of course, one of my kids are back here, and one of their juice boxes fell over and landed on top of it. So I was like, nice. So I have a first issue of this, but it has water, or I guess grape juice damage. But yeah, if you've read this, let me know what you think about it. I heard nothing but good things. So it's Tiny Onion. So these were like 50-cent books. I figured what the hell, I'll just, like I said, the big joke on here from my channel is I really don't buy too many Marvel books. So they have to be literally giving them away before I can buy them. But I picked up Carnage, Black, White, and Blood. It looked pretty cool inside. So I figured I'll give it a try. It seems like, I'm not sure if I read it correctly. These might be, yeah, like in the different stories, and you know what I mean. Next up is Taskmaster, issue number 1. Figured this is number 1, so I just pick it up and read it. I also picked up Ice Cream Man, issue 21 for 50 cents. And issue 20 for 50 cents. These were some, I guess, regular priced back issues. I picked up the Max, issue 33. Been slowly but surely putting this run together also on the down low, but I know like the last couple issues are pretty tough to get. This is no way mint condition or anything like that, but I figured I'd just buy it just to have. So when I start getting up in the 30s, I already got at least one of them. I picked up The Walking Dead, issue 89 for my collection. Starting to go back to that now that they're coming down in price. So it might be a little bit easier. My plan is to get like issue 50 to current, or not current, 50 to issue, like, was it 193? And I also picked up another first appearance of Negan, but this is the Ryan Otley version. I believe that's the Ryan Otley. Yeah. Let's open it up and take a look. Yeah, these books used to be like $10 a pop. I bought this one for $4. Yeah. Not sure it has all the covers on the back here. Let's see. Oh man, that's brutal. I forgot about that. when I started reading The Walking Dead, I actually jumped on issue 97. Yeah, issue 97, the first yeah, Ryan Otley, this is cover G. Yeah, 97, so 3 issues later, this issue came out, of course, and that's that. And last one I got was Love and Rockets, issue number 39. Ended up paying cover minus 20% off, so whatever that is, $2.75, regular price. But yeah, I've been slowly but surely picking these up too. I think I got like 10 issues of it. So for the stuff I picked up off the shelf, and usually that's a tradition of mine with Free Comic Book Day. I usually just buy like stuff I normally wouldn't go after too much, but I've been seeing a lot of stuff on YouTube and from you guys and stuff like that. So I've been I just had a couple of things I figured I'd pick up and try out. Figured I'd try out the Me You Love in the Dark, Scotty Young. I saw this on a couple of videos, so definitely figured I'd try that out. Picked up Superman, Son of Kal-El, the George Perez homage. So yeah, heard different things about this. Some people liked it, some people didn't. And I want to call this one the Vulture Club exclusive. So I picked up Future State after McKinley was talking about it. I picked up issue 4. Don't own any of the other issues. I flipped through. I was like, oh man, this looks pretty cool. So, like you said, if you're gonna get that issue, you might as well just get the other one too with Punchline on it. I'm a huge Punchline fan also, and he gave it the Vulture Club a thumbs up there. So definitely gonna be interested in checking this out. And I rarely buy these connecting covers anymore, but I thought, I'm a huge fan of both these characters, so pick them on up. Funny Mask is also a book I'd buy off the shelf. It's not on my pull list, so it's just one of them books I just decided to pick up. I have issues 1, 2, and 3 now. I'm not sure how much further it's going, but it should be interesting. Also picked up Batman 89 just for this cover alone. I'm debating. I was gonna put it on my pull list, but I was like, plus you get Billy D. Williams in there. You can't pass that up. Of course now. So they got the Superman 78. I figured that was coming soon. Yeah, definitely. So I'll be interested to read this. This is one movie, Batman from that time period that got a lot of people collecting and stuff like that. And it made me just a fan. I had the old Batman shirt back in '89 also. Evil's Comics did a review on this, so I've decided to pick it up. Figured I'd give it a try. We Don't Kill Spiders, issue number 1. This looks right up my alley. It looks like like the inside of Sabrina. It's Chilling Adventures of Sabrina with Robert Hack's art. So it's like sort of got that vibe going. So it'll be interesting. And last but not least, I picked up the 1 in 5 Red Room variant. Okazaki, I believe is how you pronounce it. apologies if not. But yeah, I just love this cover, so I decided to pick it up. It was $8 minus 20% off, so whatever that is. 710 or whatever, or 720. All right, but yeah, this is another great free comic book day. Probably the best one I've been to in a while. Like I said, it does the most free comic books I've ever got. I guess I usually pick up one or two from the shops. I usually try to hit like 5-6 shops around here. There's some shops I live, where I live at, I've never even been to yet. So I'm gonna make it a mission to at least hit every shop up next year, but I only had a little bit of time. Alright, so please check out my Instagram. I'll leave a link down below. Check out the channels also listed down below. If you're not subscribed to them already, subscribe to them. I suggest definitely a lot of good content coming out. I gotta catch up on a couple vids, so after I'm done uploading this one, I might see if I can get a couple minutes, or if I can probably need an hour to catch up on some vids, but as I'm bagging and boarding. But yeah, definitely check those channels out. I'll have a video out on Monday. I'm actually going to a con tomorrow too, so whenever I'm putting it, I think this is August 14th. So yeah, I have a con to go to tomorrow, so I'll have another video coming up probably within the next week or two. My normal Monday video, already got a video shot for that, so it'll be out on Monday, so check that out too, please. Alright guys, thanks for watching. I really appreciate it, and talk to you next time.